Go live is a culmination of a digital transformation project. It's the most critical step and where coordination between the consultant and the client is key. What are the things that can go wrong? What are the consultant and the client's responsibilities in this crucial step? Well, this is what we are going to cover in this video. This is the fourth and last video in my consulting methodology series. With these videos, I've made an overview of the most important phases of a digital transformation project with a special emphasis on Microsoft Power Platform as the core technology. In today's video, I want to discuss the most common challenges that digital transformation projects face in the last step of the project, the go live. We need to foresee the potential risks and take action in advance to mitigate them. Here, the coordination between the consultant and the client is going to be key. Go lives can cause the disruption of productive operations. It may be that some transactions are lost, even client orders are not fulfilled. The magnitude of the impact will always depend on how well you've prepared ahead of time. Some of the most common root causes are the lack of testing, a bad application lifecycle management, for example, not having an isolated testing environment, and of course, training. Getting the sign off from the client before proceeding with the go live, well, it's crucial. However, users knowing where to go to support from and how the solution works itself is at least as important. Change management, though, must not rely on the consultants who are implementing the project. The client should be leading the change management process in order to ensure a proper adoption of the new system. The second most important problem that affects a go live is change management, a failure in change management. Change management involves more than just training. You'll need to align with the soon-to-be users if you want to reduce the friction of the new software and the new way of working. The most effective way to achieve a widespread adoption is by involving the key users from the beginning. They should also be highly involved during the go-live step. But who are those key users? Well, when I received AdCard training, I was told that the first thing everyone usually does is to ask a colleague and think of your own experience when you have a question on a process in your own company. You ask a particular colleague that knows that process. Well, we need to locate those people and get them involved from the beginning as soon as possible. As for training goes, well, be sure to include refreshing sessions with practical workshops. Lecture webinars where somebody is just sharing the screen and walking you through the system, well, that's the best way if you want to lose the interest and create the rejection for the future users. And finally, as a best practice, assess always the readiness of the trainees with questionnaires and track that all the change management milestones have been reached. When the go live includes data migration, things can go south very quickly. Data migrations are a very sensitive topic, and its affectations can go from an orphan record to lack of relationships between records to no master data being added. So when migrating data in a Power Platform project, always ensure that you follow the proper order because tables have dependencies on each other and order matters. And to ensure that you don't run with any problems when things matter, please ensure to do a whole migration process in a separate isolated environment. This way you can ensure that everything is going to go all right in the actual go live. The last of the most common go live issues is security configurations, or rather misconfigurations, because it's not rare to encounter errors that look like bugs, but are actually security misconfigurations. Records not being visible, operations being disabled, or users not having access to an application are the most common ones. I was ensure that users are available in the production Power Platform environment and the security roles are properly configured. If you are securing the environment using Azure AD security groups, now Entra ID, be sure to synchronize Azure with the environment. I have an article in my website where I show you how to do that in bulk using PowerShell. The link is in the description below. You can always test the security configuration by running sample testing with users, assigning different roles to them, and seeing if everything stays put. The best way to avoid failing during go live is by performing a series of go, no-go assessments. This can be a checklist that you follow to ensure that everything is covered and goes as intended. This approach will also provide you with objective metrics of your readiness grade and ensure that you can quantify the potential risks ahead. Examples of checklist items that you can use are: have all the tests been passed? Do we have all the sign-offs of the user acceptance testing sessions? Are all the critical business processes fully operational, or all the critical bugs solved? But it's important that you don't perform biased assessments, meaning that you don't only focus on the technical aspects. Ensure that you also assess user readiness, real-world training, and change management. This is at least as important as resolving all the software bugs. You need to check that you have also a rollback strategy in case something breaks, and proper communication is maintained during the whole go live process, especially freeze periods, the go live start date, and the actual success or failure of the go live. Before ending the video, I want to communicate this last idea. If you must leave the video with only one concept, leave with this: go live is a process, not a date. There are many activities that surround the go live day. The proper execution of these activities and the involvement of the right stakeholders will determine the success or failure of the go live. So here you can see as an example of a timer around the go live date. Take special notice on how many times users are trained and how often we are communicating. It's not a one-time activity. Thank you for getting this far. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you found this content useful. Remember that you can hire my consulting services via the contact form in my website. You can find the link below. Thank you very much and see you soon.